are outside at a park today with my good friend Kelsey. She is going to lead us through a Pilates exercise. I think it's called Pilates side burners.
Yeah, Pilates side burners for your outer hip and thigh.
Outer hip and thigh. So here we go.
All right. So we're gonna start out, if you have a yoga mat, you're gonna line yourself up along the back edge of the mat. Another really great way to go about this is to back yourself up against a wall. It makes it that much more challenging because the key here is that you want your hips and your shoulders to be in a straight line, but you want your shoulders and your hips to be stacked, and they're gonna stay stacked one on top of the other the entire time. So the tendency is we start to move our legs, as you'll see in a minute, it gets kind of challenging and you want to kind of wobble back and forth. But that's, again, with Pilates, we're always engaging the core. So part of the exercise is really pulling the belly in tight, engaging that corset, pulling the rib cage together to stabilize the hips and the shoulders. So you're going to take your feet to the front corner of the mat, or out at about a 45-degree angle, and then bend your knees to bring the bottoms of your feet flat against the wall or flat against the back of the mat. So actually, if you bring it out just a little bit like that, and you're going to lay down on your side and then prop yourself up on your elbow. All right, perfect. So, as Andrea is demonstrating right now with level 1, you're going to keep your hand and your palm flat in front of your belly, or in front of your chest. Just make sure that you're not leaning into your hand and pressing forward. You want to make sure you're opening out, keeping your shoulders stacked. We're going to be working the top leg. The bottom leg is just going to be resting. Try to keep it as relaxed as possible. Try not to press into it too much. Try not to use it for resistance. So the basic moves that we're going to start with look pretty simple, but they're actually extremely challenging. So we're going to keep the bottom knee bent to start. Stretch the top leg out to a 45-degree angle again. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, stabilize the ribcage as you lift the leg up and bring it down. So we're actually going to do full range of motion all the way up. Bring it down. Up, slow and controlled, like you're painting the wall with your toe. But once again, keeping the belly pulled in tight because you want the only thing to be moving, the leg. We're really isolating the outer hip and thigh area. Not only are we getting a good ab workout from stabilizing the core, but you're working your entire outer hip and thigh. So we can switch it up and start working the lower leg a little bit. So this time you're going to point your toe as you lift your foot. Flex your foot on the way down. Press through the heel. Point the toe up and flex down. Stabilize the upper body. Isolate the outer hip and thigh. Not get your foot over your head. All right, you can always switch that up also. So we're going to flex the foot on the way up, point the toe on the way down. So now not only are we getting outer hip and thigh, but we're really engaging the lower leg also. So you can see this leads to nice toned long legs. And the belly pulled in tight. Relax the neck and shoulders, lengthen through the neck. We want to make it look easy. We want to make it look fun. Let's do one more. And point down and hold it. So what we can do with our leg level to our hip is you can flex your foot and just do tiny pulses. Just like that, pressing hard through the heel, really engaging the quadricep, the front of the muscle, by extending the leg. Tiny pulses. Good. There we go. Nice and controlled, very isolated. Can you feel that?
Yes.
All right. And relax. Okay, so if you can make it through, I would say do 6 to 8, just the regular leg lifts, warming up the leg. Then 6 to 8 of pointing the toe and flexing the foot, and then alternate 6 to 8 flexing the foot and pointing the toe. And then try to do about 10 pulses at the end. So remember, the entire time you're focusing on stabilizing the upper body, which is really what brings the challenge into the exercise and helps you feel the burn in our Pilates side burning exercises.
Oh yeah, I feel the burn all right.
All the way up, just working it out. Remember, and you can even tell in yourself through your own accountability as to whether or not your upper body is moving back and forth. You can tell if you need to reduce your range of motion. Like I said, it's not about getting your leg over your head. It's about stabilizing the upper body and isolating the outer hip and thigh. That's how you get the most effective results. All right. Good. Now point up, flex down. Remember, take it nice and slow so you can feel the control of the exercise. Your leg is a paintbrush and you're painting up and down the wall. And graceful. Remember, we want to make it look easy. We want to make it look fun. We want to make it look graceful. Good. And start to point down, flex up. Press the heel, flex up. Good. Tight. Nice. Good. Nice and stacked. Chest is open. Press through the heel. Really engage the entire leg. Belly pulled in tight. Don't start wobbling now. You made it this far.